Uh-oh. Welcome to Cheryl's Adventures. Good evening. Oh boy, something happened with YouTube. Oh, okay, maybe not. Wow, that was freaky. Happy Sunday. I'm back home in Lake Geneva, and I was just driving to Quick Trip, and look, we got the fireworks. Ooh. Ah. The Grand Geneva every Sunday night is fireworks for all their guests. Ooh, that one's good. That one's good. I think I'm kind of like shining my light in this other car. Okay, just turn around here. Steven, babe! Babe, we got fireworks. Hi! Hello! Oh, look, you can see me in the rear view and the fireworks at the same time. All right, how's it going, guys? Steven, happy Sunday! We got fireworks this evening at the Grand Geneva. What's new, Steven? Anything? Ooh, that one's very pretty. I was just driving a Quick Trip. I am back home in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. I've been home 5 days, 4 days, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I flighted out of Vegas on, I don't know. I have no memory of what happened in Vegas. I know I lost money and I was very sick. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Fireworks on a Sunday in Lake Geneva, Wisconsin. Why not, right? Ooh, nice. Yep, now it's work, work, work all summer. Hey, Janet. Got a little fireworks here at the Grand Geneva. I was just heading over to the Quick Trip, and look at this. Yeah, just work all summer, and then head down to Florida in like end of October, and then maybe cruise in November, December. So we'll see. Dad's not doing good, so you know he fell twice again. So you know it is what it is. Oh hi, more people. We'll just pull over here in this random parking lot. Last time you saw me, I was Man in the Flamingo. Well, I was live a couple more times after that. I got really sick with the cigarette smoke, like dying sick. I can't stay downtown anymore. And when and if I go back, I will only stay at the Cosmo or Park MGM. I can't. The smoke killed me. I was so sick. Still got a little in the lung area, but yeah, so yeah, Dad fell twice again, and the smoke is brutal, Stephen, isn't it? It's just beyond brutal. So now we're gonna do with Dad. He's you know, went to the doctor. John, my brother, took him to the doctor, and they ran some more tests, but just yeah. Janet, I don't either. I have no idea how the staff can work in that. I know you build up an immunity and get used to it, but over time it's got to be terrible. Yeah, you know, he's just hanging on by a thread. Not a lot of quality of life, you know, just it's getting toward the end. It just sucks. I've been a little sad over it, you know. Ooh, look at that one. Ooh, that's like a UFO thing. Ooh, it like shimmies all the way down. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, so I drove from Colorado to Council Bluffs, Iowa. Stayed there for like a week. And I still was just really recovering from being sick, and then I drove home. Well, I don't even know when I got home. Hey, Warren! Got a little fireworks tonight here at the Grand Geneva. I am home. Yeah, I flew from Vegas to Denver, back to Denver on Sunday last week. Then I stayed in Council Bluffs, Iowa. I had a lot of free play. I've got a couple of videos. I had free play at the Warhorse, free play at the Maristar. So I have some videos to download, yeah, but I'm gonna do that like on Wednesday, Thursday. Ooh, that one's pretty. That's about it. Nothing else going on. Slotty by Nature posted a video today. Some sad news about her husband had a major heart episode where they had to replace one of his valves, and he was out of work for a year. So she's starting a new channel called Veil something. She likes true crime, and she's gonna do some true crime stories or something. I don't know. It was weird. Otherwise, Community, same old, same old. I don't really watch much anymore. Too many egos. You've never been to the Hard Rock by me? Yeah, the Hard Rock's not smoking here in Rockford, so I'm sure the Hard Rock in Vegas will be non-smoking too. I don't know, maybe not. Ooh, that had like a little harder lips in the middle. Did you see that? That was cool. Janet says there was a meet and greet today, but I couldn't do it. Plus, Raja is not my fave. I would like to have met the other three. Oh yeah, Raja was in Tampa, right? And he was in Florida with everybody. He was live last night, right? With everybody or whatever. Yeah. So Janet, we have a big resort here called the Grand Geneva. So every Sunday in the summer they have fireworks. There's no special thing. It's just every Sunday. It's a really big resort, and there's 3 golf courses, and one's almost like a master's golf course, and it's like $300-400 a round, and the hotel's pretty expensive. So it's for your wealthy people, and I shot a lot of weddings there over the years. Yeah, they've got money for fireworks every Sunday. That's just what they do. Oh, so they do, the Hard Rocks do have smoking in them? Oh, wow. Oh, they were Hollywood today and Tampa yesterday. Yeah, they were in Tampa yesterday. Hey, Janet. Raja's having his birthday party in Reno, which, I don't know, at the Peppermill, I believe. Just a weird place to have it. I mean, it's just harder for people to get to. I mean, Vegas is so much easier. It's $51.99 to attend his birthday. You get a swag bag and a little more. So that's what's going on there. That's in July. Yeah, it is fun. Casino at Dana Beach is smoke-free. Yeah, Potawatomi, our local here, is now smoke-free. Oh, here we go. Here comes the grand finale, guys. Sorry the building is blocking some of it, but I can see it pretty good. Oh. Yeah, Mr. Hempay was in Atlantic City this weekend, right? Or last weekend? Oh, he's at Foxwoods this weekend, but yeah, in a meet and greet. Yeah. Alright, I guess that was it. Oh no, I hear more. I hear more. Maybe not. Anyone go to the casino this weekend or have any plans? Do anything fun? I think that's it. Is that it? I think so. All right. Anyone have any plans or anything? Oh, I'm tired. It's past Cheryl's bedtime. Ooh. Yeah, the drive from Colorado to Iowa was about 8 hours. It wasn't bad. Oh, Bright. Oh. Wait, what's going on? Oh, you used to go to that one? That one Warren was talking about? Oh. Yeah. Is it a bigger casino or is it little? I like the smaller ones. Uh-oh, they just let off. So everyone's just chilling. Is anyone live tonight? I didn't even check. I know the slot fans group was doing something, but I don't know if it was tonight. Yeah. Nothing else new here. Nothing new. That's all I got, kids. Oh, I'm tired. I keep yawning. Oh, shit. Oh, there's a casino that when you cruise out of Fort Lauderdale. Oh, I know where I've seen it. I've never been in it, but I know what you guys are talking about. When I did a couple cruises up Fort Lauderdale, I saw, and then I went to the racetrack is right there. Oh my god, the name of it. Yeah. That whole area is a really cool area. I like it. I cannot wait to go back to St. Pete, Tampa. I miss Florida so much. I know they're getting Wednesday. They're supposed to get another tropical something. I don't know if it's a storm. But yeah, hurricane season is like officially on. So hopefully you'll just miss everybody. What did Janet say there? Warren, there's a plaza next to it with a great Italian restaurant. Oh, okay. Well, Warren just got back from a cruise, so I don't think he's got another one planned just yet. Maybe he does. I don't know. Nothing else. All's quiet here. All's quiet in YouTube. Oh, you're funny. I stand corrected. My bad. Warren just got home from a cruise, and he's going again in November. It's already planned. We have some young people here right next to me that are dancing. You want to see? We're just watching the fireworks. Oh, here they go. That'd be cute. That was so funny. Just random people in the parking lot dancing, you know. Really got it going on. That's pretty funny. Oh, you have your 2 cruises already booked, for one for November and then one for April. Warren's hooked on cruising for sure. Yeah, when I get down there on my Carnival thing, they have last minute cruises. So they're usually like just 3 or 4 days out, but you can hook one up really quick. So I'm gonna do that. Why are you guys getting a mile apart? Yeah. Ooh. Just hope Dad makes it another 6 months. He fell twice, and then he fell outside, and I'm like, what are you doing outside by yourself? Oh, what am I supposed to do? Stay inside the whole time? Yeah. I mean, you can go outside, but someone's got to be there with the belt around you, you know? So he fell in the middle of the yard. And then the old people who are actually older than him next door came home from the store and saw him laying in the grass in the front lawn, and Ron and his wife helped him up, which Ron's even in worse shape than, but I don't even know how they got him up. And then the other time he fell, we wouldn't even talk about it, so I'm like, okay, I guess that's what 911's for, right? 911. That's just what it's for. Oh, really? Well, people just like going to certain places. When I played my free play at the Maristar, oh man, I went in really quick because it was really smoky. I try to go in the morning and it's still smoky, but... Oh, don't pay our medical bills, who cares? I know. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of getting, like, bored with gambling. Like, and I hate losing, I mean, like, I lost in Vegas and I don't feel like I got enough play for my money. I hate that feeling. And then I got sick on top of it, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, we're done. Yeah, I'm gonna cut my back myself. I just don't like losing. I'm a terrible loser. I like going, it was fun going into those little places in Florida, with $100 here and there every couple of weeks. I mean, every other day or 2 or 3 times a week. That was fun. I had more fun doing that. And Vegas is, changing a lot. They're getting really greedy, and I'm kind of over it. Yeah. Go hang out in Florida this winter. All right. Anything else you want to talk about? Anything? I know, Janet. I know. And that's the thing with the cruise. You get a lot of entertainment that's included, the food, and then the ports, and then the sightseeing. You get more value for your money. You're gonna lose it no matter what. I think I'm just gonna stick to cruising. We'll see. Yeah. Alrighty, kids. Cheryl's gotta go to bed. Cheryl keeps yawning. What's up? No more late night watching people gamble. I don't know if anyone's gambling. Yeah, none of the other YouTubers, like Brian Christopher, I don't even know if he goes in the casino. Oh, did you see him? He hey, West Virginia fishing and fireworks. We had little fireworks tonight. At the Grand Geneva here in Wisconsin. I don't even know if he goes and gambles like a normal person anymore. Like, he just does these shorts, but I haven't. And then, did you guys see Brian Christopher? He was at the Plaza, and he ended his relationship with the Plaza, and that Brian Christopher little mini casino is getting taken down. They have other plans for it. So his 5-year contract is up with them. And he was crying when he was leaving. Yeah. Janet, all they said, well, Brian got on there with the general managers, and he just said, well, I know you guys aren't going to like this, but the Plaza and I have not renewed our 5-year contract for having the Brian Christopher room here. And all he said was they have different plans now for the space. He didn't say they didn't say what they were, and he didn't say what they were. And he just says, this was like the first casino to bring in his slot machine, and there's just a lot of memories. And he says it's sad, but I'll still continue to come here and have events. And I don't think he will. I think that they're just not going to renew, and that's it. But maybe he will have his events, like, his Rudy's Fest, and that's still there. But yeah, so they just said they have other plans for the room. That's all they said. And then Sunday night, he was in Plaza in his little Brian Christopher room, and he was showing, the cool graphics they have of him, like his cutout and stuff. And he's like, well, guys, this is it. This will be the last time I'm in here, and my, room is going to be something else, and it's time to say goodbye. And he started crying, which, it's a lot, when you build your YouTube channel up to where he did, and you got this sponsorship. Now they don't want to sponsor you anymore. It's pretty crazy. You saw the short of him saying goodbye? Yeah. He was all teary-eyed, so yeah. So we'll see what happens with that. Contracts end. But whatever arrangement he had, with all the free play he was getting, I'm sure, too. That's probably why he's crying. No more free play. Yeah. I mean, he'll get his regular accrued free play if he plays there, or if he has group pulls, but yeah. Uh-huh. Janet says he'll be okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised because he did bring in a lot of people. And the Plaza isn't like your number one choice to stay down there. Like, I would never stay there, It's just, there's better places. We can't compete with Circa because Circa's gorgeous, but yeah. That's all I know. The little bit I saw this week about what's going on in our crazy slot community. Yeah, I would think he would have Rudy's Fest on a cruise for sure instead of at the Plaza. But he has so many people. And a lot of people just don't like cruising, Being out there in the middle of the ocean can be a little scary. Scary. Scared. But yeah, we'll see. He's probably making so much with, the Chumba deals and stuff. He doesn't really need the Plaza, I would think. There's big money in that. That's why none of the YouTubers are honest about it. Because they know if we knew how much it was, we'd be like pissed because it's ridiculous. The online gambling is really going to be an epidemic coming up. Yeah. Don't do it. Don't do it. Hi, Delana. Yeah, Warren, right? I have my best friend Kyle, he's afraid of the water. He's not a big swimmer, but I said, you should try a cruise. You would love it. And he's like, I'll never try a cruise. I just don't like being out in the ocean like that. And then you hear crazy things. Like right now, I think on the Sun Princess, they have an outbreak of rhinovirus, some virus, so everyone's kind of sick. So that is the one bad thing about cruising. There's so many people on the ship that, somebody gets sick, and it's, yeah. Or you can be in Vegas inhaling smoke all day and then die and be sick too. So, yeah, I know I love cruising too, Warren. I mean, try a little 3-day cruise if you've never been on one. Delana, we were just talking about Brian Christopher's last day at his little mini casino at the Plaza. He was very sad and crying, saying goodbye. So, oh, a day cruise is not a cruise. Yeah, I don't do the hot tubs anymore either because they're not hot on the Carnival cruises anyway. On the Princess cruises that I've been on, the hot tub's lukewarm. So, yeah, the hot tubs aren't the healthiest either, so I stay away from them too. So, swim in the ocean is nice and warm. So, I like going cruising in the winter or where it's cold. It's just nice and warm down there. In the summer, it's too hot. And then you have the hurricanes and the storms to deal with. That's not fun. You do not want to be on a cruise in the ocean during a hurricane. Bad idea. No, we don't want that. No. So, Delana, how's it going? Anything going on, girl? I talked to Michael today. What did we talk about? Nothing. We talked about stupid YouTubers. That's what we talked about. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I know. That is all I know. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed the little firework action here. I'm going to bed. I'm going to go to bed. Got off the walker, now walking with a cane. All right, Delana, don't fall. Be good, okay? Okay, something about the seascape? Is that a Royal Caribbean? Oh, wait. Come back, chat. Janet says, I think they called them seascape. It was in November, but the sea was bad rough. Yeah, there was one cruise that was really rough. The people were, like, really bad. Yeah, that's great, Delana. Keep walking. But be careful. Don't be like my dad and fall in the middle of the yard. And then my dad says, and I swear to God, this is exactly what he said. Well, I fell on the grass, thank God, because if I would have fell on the cement, I would have been dead. This is exactly what he said to me. And I just, no wonder I'm depressed, because it's, like, stupid, because, like, he's just being so stupid. Yeah, Dad, you probably would have been dead if you would have fell on the cement. I don't know what to do with him. Like, my brother is just, I can't. My dad has to use a walker. He can't use a cane. He's using a walker. He's so weak he has to have both hands on the walker. And creeps around. And he was in the middle of the yard. And, I didn't even bother to ask what he's doing in the middle of the yard. Was he, like, going to pick a dandelion or what? Was there, like, a tiny piece of litter? I don't know. But he was in the middle of the yard with his walker. I mean, I can picture it, right? Here's the shit show. And then he falls. He said his leg twisted around like this. And he says, I know no one believes me. I said, what are you doing outside? He's not. Hey, if I would have hit the cement, I would have been dead. Okay, well, maybe that's how he wants to go. I don't know. It's just so sad. It's really, don't want him to suffer. It's not a sitting walker, but it doesn't really matter. He shouldn't be out of the house alone. He needs someone to walk with him. So when you get as frail as old people get, like my dad, they have a belt around you. And then the person is kind of holding the belt. And you can do your thing, but in case you fall, then the belt that you're holding, the person, you brace their fall so they don't break their hip or leg or arm or shoulder or hit the cement and die. And that's where we are. I mean, he's so weak that when he goes poop, he takes the walker over, sits on the pot. He has to have both hands. He cannot let go with one hand to wipe his butt. Can't do it. She just walks around with stinky butt. Honest to God, I can't. I'm not kidding. Help. Yeah, it's a gate belt. Yeah, Janet. It's a gate belt, yeah. Well, it's like my friend Irene, like what is this tag? Oh my God. She is not allowed to walk with a walker anymore because she falls all the time. She'll fall 10 times a day. So she gets up, plunks her butt in the wheelchair, and wheels herself around. And that's where you get to the point where, okay, they make toilet seats with water streams. Yeah. Hey, Mickey. How are you, girl? So, yeah, I mean... Oh, shit. Irene just wheels herself around the apartment in the kitchen, and that's just what she has to do, so... You can't You can't, once you start falling and you can't walk and you break your leg or that, you gotta do wheelchair. And everybody, I mean, even when my dad was in the rehabs that he was in the last year, they get around really good in the wheelchairs because, usually one leg is good, at least sometimes, and they push around. And it's slow, but you got nothing else to do, so they scoot around. Yeah, I'm not worried about him anymore. If whatever he does and they do, that's on them. I know, homemades are so expensive. He has a lady coming once a week, yet a nurse, to clean his compression wound from his stroke 5 years ago that still hasn't healed. That will never heal. He's got a hole in his butt. He's stroked out on the couch for 5 days. So, yeah. I just wish he would go to the nursing home rehab. That was really nice, and he can be waited on hand and foot. But we don't want to go, so that's it. All I can do is, not much. So, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm tired. Love you guys. I miss you. I lost in Vegas and I got sick and I bailed. So, flew back. Drove back home. Got here eventually. I don't even know when I got here. Friday? Thursday? Friday. I left Friday. No, I left Thursday. I don't know. What is today? Sunday? Who knows what day it is, right? Yep, Cheryl's low on funds again, so we'll be working all summer, and we'll see. We'll see what's going on. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Happy Sunday. If you guys have to work tomorrow or do whatever, be careful, drive careful, and you guys all have a good night too. Okay, love you guys. Bye.